Gentlemen, how are we doing? I want to take a little bit of this tonight. I already drank this half, almost probably more than half of the bottle last night. So I'm just going to get a little taste. Is all because it's too much for me. Remember, I just quit drinking for 3 months, so I'm awful thirsty. Anyway, this video is about what I'm doing now as far as projects go. And I got some pretty interesting stuff. These are all Fredrick Reynolds razors, and this is the first one I did, and I refurbished the scales too. These scales are vintage horn. So you can see pretty good on there. Anyway, this is the first set that I did, and they're nice. They're dark. They're dark, and they're really they got a good contrast with the background. I left that intact, and this razor is about, I'm saying 9/16, but this one shaves really well. It has an incredible post-shave feel from the razor. So this is what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the difference between, can you see I should put a picture up of these razors. I'm going to show you the difference between a set of scales that I've done just yesterday. This set right here. This set right here, in contrast with this other set of scales, the work I did for the tortoiseshell is a lot lighter, and it has it's different also because it has some red in it, and I put some background stuff on to give it another layer of contrasting, and I think it came out really cool. Now I was going to hit this again and get my pattern darker, because I think I sanded some of it off and buffed some of it off. So, but I think it looks pretty damn good actually. It looks more authentic, as compared to this one. This one here, you can tell I did something to it, and I can come back and lighten it up if I wanted to. But the thing is, I like it to look more original. But this one's cool. You can see the blade right behind it. So anyway, this is mocked up right here. Now the difference between, this razor right here is probably 15/16. This one right here is I've had to do some work to straighten out the spine and all these different things, and do some specialty type taping to get so when I hone it, it's going to hone properly. But this here has some patina right on the edge, and I've been working and working and working, trying to get it out, and I really don't want to basically butter knife this razor, because to get it back just takes a huge amount of work. It's just absolutely ridiculous. So I'm going to hone it and kill the edge and try to just get rid of all the junk that's on there. I should take a picture with my USB microscope, but anyway. So this is another set of scales I harvested from a Fredrick Reynolds, and they show some age and some stress wear, but they got some good potential. And like all the other ones, the scales just line up really nice like this. So that's cool. So now this razor here is, this is probably a 15/16. This here is probably I would say 7/8. And this one here is a 6/8. So it's smaller. I was hoping it was going to be larger. And I do wonder if they didn't remove some of that edge for some reason. But whoever gave it to me, they did some work on the metal, but they left it really scratched up, so I had to work my ass off trying to get it to look right. And anyway, it's looking good now, but I think this one here is going to be a winner. So I think that because this one here, I checked it out. This blade is dead flat. The spine is dead flat. This is going to be a good shaver right here. I might just keep this one and sell these other twos. I'd hate to sell this one. This is kind of a nice razor. So anyway, let me turn on some music, and I'm going to start pinning some razors, huh? All right, so apparently I lost all my pinning video or footage, but it came out nice. And I think in record time, because I was listening to some rock and roll, I just got on it. So right now I'm going to hone it, but I want to tape the spine. This isn't going to be a long part. I'm just doing this as an introduction to my shave video. Take her out for a meal. If a daddy's boy, just do what you feel. Speed along the lane, you a turn or a turn of 25. When the sun goes down, you can make it good and really fine. When I grab people, when I daddy, when I mean, we love everybody, but we do as we please. When the weather's fine, we go fishing or go sailing in the sea. We're always happy, lives we live in, yeah, that's our philosophy. Sing along with us, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, da-da-da-da-da, yeah, we're happy, da-da-da-dee. Alright, it's got a smell on it, so you gotta use two pieces. Let's just do this for a second. I'll turn you guys off. I need to listen to my weird music. I'm gonna check and see where this thing is hitting too. I think it's going to shave really well. I think it's going to hone up real easy, and I think it's going to shave really well. We're always happy, lives we live in, yeah, that's our philosophy. Sing along with us, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, da-da-da-da-da, yeah, we're happy. Oh yeah.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take you back to the beginning. This was before Hamilton.
Hey gentlemen, how you doing? So today, I'm doing a test shave of the razor I just worked on, and I'm also going to do a nail call. Today I'm using the Synergy. So far, not overly impressed with it. The soap blend is okay, but the scent is just, you know. Anyway, so this is what I've been doing. This is the one I worked on a while back, and it's got beautiful contrasting colors, and it shaves very nice. This is a Fredrick Reynolds. I say it's about a 3/4. The one that I just did last night is right here, and you can see it's got contrasting colors, but they're not as pronounced as this one here. And I think I like it better because it looks more antiquated. So, and this one here is just a little 6/8 here. So, the razor was nice and flat and honed up very easy. So I'm expecting a decent shave. at least the promise of a decent shave. You know, a lot of it depends on my skill too. The one I've been having trouble with is a 15/16 here, and what happened with this is the spine had a warp to it, so I took that out. I neglected to notice that it was thinner here than it was back here, and it wasn't honing right, and I ended up taking some of the spine off right here. They're both, this thing is like dead nut straight and even. I still need to do some work to make it look original, but that's okay. Also, I had some deterioration right there on the edge, right in this area, and I basically butter knifed it, but I did it in a way that it's not going to make me work my ass off to try to get an edge on it or a bevel on it. So so I lost a ton of footage last night because I thought my camera was on and it was just on photo. And so what was happening is, or what I was trying to show is how I pinned this beauty. And it's too bad because it would have been a really good video. It would have been a video all its own too. That's how good I thought it was, because it pinned up very nice. All right, let's do the mail call. I like the way this guy taped this. He used that strapping tape. I bought that tape from Walmart with the gun, and God, that stuff sucks. I ended up throwing half of it away trying to tape something because it's just so. It's Walmart tape is what it is. So. He's a rolling stone. Peanuts. There's a note or invoice. Razor. Just an invoice. Let's see here. Nicely packed. I've been wanting a razor like this for a long time. I hope it's perfect because I really, and I like these nice thick plastic bags like this too. This is a, ooh man, look at the blade on that thing. This is nice. Hope it's flatter than bastard. Look at that thing. It's all horn, black horn with the white inlay. It's a round tip. It's about a 15/16 maybe. It's a pretty good sized blade. It's got very, very little hone wear on it. No big deal. This is a cross, double cross, whatever. Ooh, it needs a hinge pin tightened, don't it? This is almost exactly like the razor I just sold. That's what was it? Hinkle's Fredrick. This is a different. Something's different about the name is different, but it's a Fredrick. It's a Hinkle's. I'm sure, and it's sold in Germany. So 76. No, I'll get some pictures up close with this. So the scales look really good. I love that. Nice and just blends right in. The pins look okay. Silver and brass. Yeah, so it's my next project. If not, then I'll just sell it. So be right back.
Most together and exciting groups going. Welcome, Focus.
Strap it. Who's never heard this before? All right. Woo! This thing is sharp. I think I might have cut myself right there. Sounds like Jethro Tull. It's a beauty, man. This thing is tuned up. I'll probably keep that one because all my razors All right, let's talk about the razor. Wow, that thing is sharp. And I got to tell you guys something. I don't ever use pastes. I bought some Tomo Blue one time, and I made a video saying when is sharp too sharp. And because the edge just literally melted into my skin. And that's not cool. So I don't use it anymore. I experimented with the green and ended up just giving it away. But I think this is my finest work right here so far. And I just wish the blade was bigger and more imposing. But it shapes like a wedge, but it's like a 3/4 hollow. I think. Let's see. That's a half hollow. And that's a half hollow. There. Vintage. Vintage. Now, every razor that I own is easy to hone. I hate razors that have warps and crap in them. I do like to work on them. Like all these Fredrick Reynolds I've been getting in that are all warped. And I have all these problems because it makes me think. So I like that. First pass tells no lies, and the money pass seals the deal. That is my motto. And that first pass with that razor told me that it was extremely sharp. It responded very, very well to the honing. And I loved it. So I think I would regret selling this, but I do wish the blade was a little bit bigger, but that's all right too. Let's do this first. Of course, I knew this was going to shave good because I unhinged it and I checked it. I checked it for flatness. There's not enough slickness on this soap. Sometimes I get some of that pre-shave oil. I put it in the bowl with the lather and make the lather with it. And but I didn't this time. But I think I'm going to go back to that. But I wish I had some. I mean, the scent initially from the soap was there, but I don't smell it so much now. See what I did here. Just barely right here on each side. I think that's from reaching across because you have to kind of do this with your hand. So I'll do my touch up and I'll do around my beard and I will be back. I've been listening to a lot of cool music, cool older music. This band right here reminds me of my cousin and his jam sessions. So put that all. All right, so let's finish up this shave, huh? Thanks for sticking with me. I appreciate it. Oh man, it's so smooth. So I got some razors to sell that are unique razors too. So now the piece de résistance. Smells like vanilla to me. Oops, I forgot something. No stinging, no nicks, nothing but nice, smoothly shaved face. So I guess the trick was to go like this, put your finger on the bottom and turn it upside down. And then you won't be pouring out all your product. I guess I just kind of made a little bit of a mess. Put that away. All right, one feature I didn't share with you guys that I did, and this is a first for me. It is the brass. My first attempt at brass. I thought it was pretty nice. I think I like it better than than a lot of other materials. It takes a bit to cut it and everything, but you know, you got to sand it and shape it really nice. But all right, man, y'all take care out there. I know it's a weird world. I just saw a video where a AOC was accusing Ted Cruz of trying to murder her. You know, like it's even real. So it's a strange world, man. We're going to disagree on a lot of things about this stuff, but you know what? Just remember, man, we're all Americans, and we all want literally the same things, man. God bless you, and remember, even if it's 60 today and it's going to be snowing tomorrow, it's still a good day for a shave. You take care, man. Bye.